Hi, I'm Chunying and I'm from China, and now I'm doing a master's in banking and international finance at City. If I'm being honest, when I first moved to London about 6 months ago, I found it's quite overwhelming because it's so busy and crowded, and especially the transportation systems. Because I didn't came from a city back in China where they have tubes as well. But apart from that, after 3 months, I completely fell in love with the city because it's just so interesting and you will never get bored. And there are always things that you can do in London. So one of my big hobbies is dancing, and there are so many professional dancers class that I can take in London. I'm really happy about it, and because the class that I took normally after uni, so it is a really good way for me to relax after a long day at uni. London is such a diversity, such a beautiful city, and there are lots of people from different parts of the world. Also lots of professionals, they're based in London, and many famous companies, they're based in London as well, which creates a lot of opportunities for me to participate in networking events and build my networking skills for my future career. And the second reason is because of the course. Because I wanted to get into the banking sector, I did accounting and finance for my undergraduate, and I found banking is quite interesting. And this course is actually quite famous within the UK because Base Business School at City University ranked top 3 within the UK business schools, and this course is quite famous within the industry and give me a better job perspectives compared with other universities. The career centers of the university is quite helpful. They held workshops regularly where sometimes it helps you with your CV or assessment center, or sometimes they invite speakers from the industry to give you a bit more insights of the industry, to give you a bit of idea what it's like to work in such an industry. It's actually helped me to figure out what I want to do after I graduate, and I have successfully secured a graduate job, which I'm really happy. I would say the importance of independent learning. So after I studied in the UK, and I realized that it's not enough that I've attended lectures and seminars, then I will have a really high score. There are lots of other stuff that you need to do. For example, the extra readings and some exercise that the lecturers might not be able to cover in the class. And whenever you have questions, the lectures are really helpful. They're there to help you with anything, but you gotta take the initiatives. You gotta ask questions as many as you can, as many as you want, and be really active in learning and preparing. And it's actually quite different from the Chinese education system. So it took me a while to get used to it, and then I realized the importance of independent learning. I remember as an international student, when I first moved to the UK, I was really scared to speak English because I've never spoken English daily in China, and all I learned English was from textbook maybe, and it's not practical at all. For me, I try to learn the English from other native speakers when I talk with them, and that's how I improve my English. Because when I try to put myself out there, I try to speak English maybe with wrong grammars, wrong words, or wrong pronunciation, but then when I talk with the native speaker or English or the person who speaks English better than me, then I learn from them, and that's how I improve. I get out of my comfort zone and I find ways to improve my English. So the advice I would suggest is be brave. Nobody actually gonna judge you. This is the way that you learn and improve and make friends, because nobody wants to be lonely in a new city. and people are going to love you about it.